Hello everyone, Richard back with some more Panzer Corps. I wanted to show a live play of the Volks mod, the first scenario. um, Before this video post, I'll post an older version of the mod that I enjoyed even more. This updated version has taken away some features, but Linus was planning to add those features in over the campaign. So I think there's just some dispute about when they should be added and how they should be added. But my point is, I wanted to show you a live play of this, and just how amazing this scenario is when you make some of these modifications. It's truly challenging, even for experienced, hardened Panzer Corps players. Like in this first scenario, I would highly recommend that you protect all of your units with artillery, because if you don't, it's a really good way to lose a unit. So it's actually pretty high RNG that you could lose a unit even playing carefully on the map, because the units are very aggressive. The units are, I think they're a bit stronger. But I also wanted to just show you playing with it and try to point out some things that I really like. I have 7100 prestige, didn't I? I guess it does. I thought I set this to Rommel. But I did set this to Rommel, but I guess it just gave me the full prestige. It doesn't particularly matter. This is still like a beta stage. Like, we're not going to be able to do a full grand campaign yet. It's just all the way through Warsaw. Okay, what was I going on? Oh yeah, so I like that you can buy your corps to be whatever you want. He gives you this unit. Richard Cole +2 initiative, +1 defense. I like that. I like it's a Panzer 1. Whoops. Defense +1. I almost prefer it was the other way around, defense +2, initiative +1. Just because then it's like a slightly better Panzer 2. And then it's got defense +2, so its close defense is pretty good. What was I going on about? So there's the tank. So we get 16 units. He and I talked about core slots. I think there had to be an increase. And I think this is the right number of core slots. And then in the next scenario, he gives you even more. And I just think it's necessary so that you can fight through it. Goose, when he did this scenario, only had like 2,800 prestige. I think it was a little low. I think he should probably give people at least 3,500. So I'm kind of surprised. I hit Rommel, I think. So it doesn't matter. So I need to buy units, and I want to look at these units, show some cool stuff. So if you buy this infantry unit, it's just considered Weimar infantry, I think. Maybe we should work on labeling these so it's easier for people to understand. But if you want cavalry, the way it works is you go down here and you select cavalry. So now this unit has a mode that's cavalry. And about the thing about this mode is you can spot more stuff and you can move further, but you can't attack. Which makes a lot of sense to me. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. So the other cool thing is you can also buy a Crotchetson with that infantry. I don't remember if I have enough spots for that, but I believe in having a lot of scouting, and I think this mod, in early testing of it, I think it's bringing back scouting. I think there was an evolution in Panzer Corps when at the extreme difficulty levels, we got super efficient with scouting, and scouts started disappearing from corps. And I don't think it made the game better per se. I don't think it made the game worse, but I don't think it made the game better. I like the idea of scouting becoming much more important. And then this unit is heavy weapons infantry. It only has 2 movement, and it's unmotorized if you don't get the truck, and motorized if you do get the truck. I highly recommend getting the truck because I think 2 movement is a little too low. Wait, didn't I buy that? Yeah. And then we get pioneers. You know me. I'm a big fan of pioneers. I don't know how I feel about 3 movement. However, what's good about that is I don't feel like I need to get them trucks. And he's probably trying to promote the use of these units. I'm sure there must be some consequence. Did he change these stats? Oh, look at that. So these pioneers only have 4 ammo. And 4 close defense, which is absolutely amazing. I love having that. And their initiative isn't like terrific, so I want a pioneer as well. But you could make them motorized if you wanted. So that's why I make movement +1 pioneers, infantry pioneers, because if they're 3 movement, I don't feel obligated to get motorization. So one of the things Linus wanted to replicate the experience of the war is motorized units should be more expensive. They should be less frequent. And a lot of units over here are only going to have horse transport as an option, I believe. So that is much more historically realistic. Us moving artillery around in trucks is not accurate. Now, maybe in an SE division, the artillery had trucks, but most of the artillery was moved by horse. I agree with that, and it is presenting problems immediately in scenario 1 when you're trying to move artillery around with horses, because they have different movement statistics. I already have one of these Panzer 1s, and of course I should get a Panzer 2. One of the things I want him to bring back is I want these 3 tanks to have multi-move option, which I didn't display that in my first attempt at this scenario, but I think there was a version of the mod that allowed that, and I thought it was really cool. And there was some drawbacks to activating recon mode. Like, I think your defenses are lower, so it was really balanced. And it adds a lot of value to these units if they have recon mode, and it promotes their use. That's the real reason he should add recon features to them. And then over here, I'm going to get myself both of these scouts. So one of the things you'll notice on my first scenario here is I am getting away from tanks. Just having play tested this a bit, these tanks are not impressive. Recon move is very helpful. So I'm getting both. One thing to note here is that this has 4 spotting but low ammo count. And then this has 3 spotting, but reasonable ammo count. So some of Deductor's statistics or values are in this mod, like a lot of them. And I think it's making the scenario spicy, especially with some other changes that have been made. This is like almost like Deductor's mod and Pack mod and a few other mods combined together in the Grand Campaign, and it makes the Grand Campaign feel really fresh, and you will be challenged in a way that you haven't been before. So that's kind of why I wanted to show this. And we got our anti-tank. One of the cool things is if you wanted to go cheap, that he gave him 2 movement, which I think is a must. This promotes using anti-tanks, and I think we should be willing to do that. We should be willing to use anti-tanks with this feature. It makes a big difference in this Panzer Corps version. I'm a big fan of it, and I think players will be very excited to play with anti-tanks. Probably want transports because you're going to have to move them from time to time. Where are we now? And then artillery. Yep, we got our standard artillery. You can see that it's horse-drawn. Let's get ourselves I think the labels should be made better because I don't know German, and it's not clear without looking at the difference in stats what I'm buying. Maybe that means I'm not hardcore enough. I don't know. And then what did he give? This has a switchable mode, by the way. Or no, that's just a feature. +5 attack strength against enemy structures. That's a big deal. So at some point you may want to buy this kind of unit because you have a fort you have to take out. I really like this. Anti-aircraft. I want to talk about this. He's made the towed anti-aircraft way more interesting. If you're not buying these Scenario 1, I don't know what's wrong with you. See how they have 2 movement and they have a switchable mode? There's an anti-tank mode and then there's anti-air. Okay, that's this version. I think that's historically, I don't know if that's historically realistic, but Linus is suggesting that, you know, these flak guns could be used for anti-tank. I think that's extremely cool. And then you've got this one, which I've played around with. It has artillery mode. And the way it works, it has one range, so it's defensive artillery. Or actually, I take it back. You can use this aggressively. I've done that before. But it also defend, if it's in this mode, it will defend your unit from attack. I think that is crazy. And honestly, why wouldn't you buy something like this? If we're getting real for a second. So I definitely want one of these. When I play tested it, I used it, and it was quite vulnerable in its artillery state. But overall, extremely valuable, and it really changes your approaches to tactics. And then I am buying a fighter and another fighter. Notice, by the way, that fuel is lower, I think, and ammo is lower. I'm not buying a tactical bomber or strategic bomber. Do I have everything? Oh, I need, I think I need another infantry unit. Right? Yes, I need another infantry unit. And I want to get a Crotchetson. This is so, where did my Crotchetson go? Buy that, please. Oh, I did buy that. Okay. I think this is my Crotchetson. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. In that video you saw earlier, I'm going to use a very similar approach, but I have a different core composition. And the map is going to play differently because I think there's different types of units, and where he placed them is different, and they're more aggressive. So I have to be careful. But one of the things that you're going to see is I'm going to have scouting everywhere, because life is really hard without scouting. So over here, this is a cavalry. I think I want my Crotchetson here, and I want a big gun out here, and I think I want this scout out here, and I want my Panzer too. And what else? Actually, no, I don't want my cavalry. I need my cavalry. I gotta think about this. I want my Pioneer here. And then I want both of my artillery pieces here. And then I want my Uber Panzer one. It's not Uber, but it's a little bit stronger. I want that here. I also want artillery here. Scout here. I need another infantry in the south. I could place my planes. This is my anti-aircraft. Put it here. Oh, I don't have scouting in this region. So... But I don't have infantry up here. That's right. I should definitely put that up here, and I'm going to put my anti-aircraft here. So I have a pretty strong force in the middle. That's lots of options to deal with this. But I really want to punch through in the middle and just kind of secure the flanks. And then I don't know what the AI is going to do. It's not always predictable. So I just want to have max preparation. And so I can switch and do cavalry. What I'm actually going to do is this. But notice the cavalry can't attack. It's kind of cool, huh? But it has 4 movement. This is what's cool. If you look, how was it able to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think, oh yeah, it has 4 movement. So the regular infantry have 4 movement. And I think it adds a lot of value. Alright, so we grabbed that. This is awesome. We spotted this. So I'm using my fighter to scout. Enemy cannot reach there. So we can see there's... I'm not worried about this unit attacking here. Okay. So this is a Crotchetson, but it only has 2 spotting, I think, yeah. He needs to fix that. The Crotchetson needs 3 spotting. Otherwise, I think the value of it is not as good. Okay, keep him in this mode, otherwise I don't remember if he fixed this, but in the video you saw earlier, they couldn't defend themselves when in scouting mode, but I don't think that makes sense. I don't mind if they can't attack in scouting mode, but they should be able to defend themselves in scouting mode. Then we're gonna poke, so this looks safe. This has 4 spotting, which is amazing. So we spot all the stuff. It looks pretty safe. I just need to figure out... So I'm poking my nose, and then oh, right. Yeah, I like how I have 4 scouts. We're sending units. Yeah, so we get a tactical bomber. I don't think this is Rudel, and I'm fine with that, actually. If you want to take away some hero units, I'm fine with that. Where was I? Yeah, what to do about this guy? Air General Lesno has been captured. Yep. So we spot this. Okay. I don't want to attack that yet. Watch this slick move. So they can... Oh, I guess they can see that, but this is double... I think this is... Oh, it's anti-air? Okay. Whoops. So you can see the movement of the artillery is heavily affected by the fact that it's in horses. Alright, so we did that. We should probably kill this. And then I can protect all of that. Okay, this is the scary part. So, they can see me, but they can't see the artillery. So let's hope the scout doesn't get crushed. I should have made this artillery mode, then I could put my tank here. But I have everything backed up. I wanted to bait him to attack that, but I don't think he will. I think that's everybody. Right, so the infantry spotted me. Oh yeah, this is really cool. I can switch. No. And this is artillery. Oh, the other anti-aircraft has anti-tank mode, and you could switch it and go up here and just kill this. But I actually have my anti-tank already here, which is cool. Can I switch it? Oh yeah, okay. So this is this is so cool. You can see anti-air artillery. Yeah, so in artillery mode, watch what I can do. I could do scouting, but I think I really want to kill this tank. Do they not have multi-move option? That might be a problem. Okay. So the artillery, all of this is at spotting range. So these are really tempting targets, right? I don't know. The anti-tank might get beat up, but at least it's backed by artillery. Do I do that? If he had multi-move, that would be so helpful. He doesn't. He needs to fix that. This needs multi-move. So where can I put cavalry? I have to be careful. Because he can see me. If I had multi-move, I could have fixed this, but I don't. I will try to hide. Okay. Okay, we got lucky, I guess. We pulled all the cavalry towards here, okay. I can actually switch this, but... That is so... I just love that. This is damaged, so I think it will fly back. I hope it flies back. Well... Yeah, these infantry are pretty good. I like them. Okay. Tactical bomber. Back up this tank, back him up. That's pretty scary. Hopefully he attacks. I don't know. Or maybe he resupplies. Oh, that's really good. That was really bad luck. Okay, so this guy is gonna come over here to help with this. And hopefully we can kill this guy. That was terrible. I I need artillery to help dig that guy out, and then Panzer 2 is going to help over here. Is he out of ammo? Yeah. Okay. So this is cool. Wait. I can switch this to be artillery. Oh, it's only defensive artillery. Right. Grab all that. So oh, that was nice. Oh right, it only defends. I keep forgetting that. It defends if you get attacked. That wasn't so good. Oh. Could definitely take that out. So 4, 5. Switch to artillery. That should work. This artillery has to help over here. I needed to kind of rush because I'm... Yep, that looks good. That was some bad luck. I had some... Oh, I could have done that. That was stupid of me. I need to start digging him out. I might lose a decisive victory because of that. I haven't even crushed this force yet. Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble. I forgot there was another tank. I'm gonna actually swing the anti-tank this way. This is an artillery mode, right? See if we'll attack the tank. Yeah, I really messed this up. It's hard not to mess this up. That's the problem. Oh, I have fighters. Let's take a peek. There could be anti-tank, but it doesn't look like there's air defense. My poor scout, like, got really beat up. Yeah, this is artillery support. It's kind of cool, in my opinion. I actually don't know if there's anything there. I should have kept my scout over here. This is scary. Because there could be an anti-tank, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot to put double artillery. I meant to put double artillery on that guy. Or I meant to back off with the scout. That was an accident. You have to pay attention to all of the little details. Okay, I have a tactical bomber. Wow. There could be an anti-tank, actually. Okay, there's an anti-tank here. Nope, we don't need to do that yet. What's this entrenchment? Okay. We can take him next turn. So I think there's these 4 units. Okay. Where's my nearest airfield? Oh, it's right there. Right? Yeah. Okay, moving on. There's infantry here. Yeah, like, because of how slow I was, I couldn't get the deposit. There's a lot of RNG with, like, killing units. The other thing I think needs to be changed is I think the number of the way units get bought needs to change. I don't like how this is how reinforcements arrive. It doesn't make any sense. It should be timed. but we haven't taken Poznan yet, yeah. So we could have taken like these two and maybe this one in 2 turns. I just wanted to show you like a good way to play. It's so dangerous. Like baiting with a, you have to be careful. The artillery can do a lot of damage. It's well placed artillery as well. It's hard to get to this artillery because there's an anti-tank hiding around here. This stuff I don't like. We need to find a way to fix the spawn. What makes way more sense is to have reinforcements arrive after a certain turn. Like over here. Maybe at turn 10, these units arrive to try to hit us. Because that's much more realistic. When this happens, the strategy in Panzer Corps becomes you have to block all hexes, which doesn't really make sense. So there you have it. I wanted to show you a live play. I showed you another live play I did that was an earlier version of the mod. That was pretty exciting. I have a replay where I map wiped this at this difficulty, but there's a lot of RNG on that. Like, I didn't successfully take out the Air Force as fast. I really got bogged down fighting over here, like excessively so. You have to